What's up guys, Shawnee Dogs here, and we have yet another update for Infinite Warfare. They've been doing this every week as part of the Days of Summer event. It will last 5 weeks. We are on week 4, so we got one more of these left. I'm going to be showing you all the new things that they added into the game, starting with these camos. We have the tryhard camo, which I was able to pick up for sniper rifles, and then we have this second camo called Dance Party. You're going to see in just a second. I'm going to show both of them off. This one's a little bit strange. As part of this event, you get one free summer supply drop, and that's how I was able to get an extra one, and I purchased the rest with keys. You can purchase a total of 20 of these supply drops, trying to get these 2 new camos for all of your weapons, as well as the new legendary variant for the Model 2187s called the Limbo. Unfortunately, it does not give you the ability to get nukes with the gun, so I was a little bit disappointed with that. I'll show you plenty of gameplay with the weapon, but first, let me show off these camos. This is what I was talking about, Dance Party. Like, what on earth is this? It's hot dogs and hamburgers just constantly morphing into each other. I'm not sure exactly what they were going for. Whatever floats your boat, I guess, Infinity Ward. It's not really too flashy. It's kind of like an ugly teal color. It's just not my sort of camo. Then we move on to the other one that I'll show on this Trek 50, the tryhard camo. Very similar to that light wave camo. It flashes just a whole bunch of colors at you, causing seizures in a neighborhood near you. Now, the last thing that they added into the game, this Model 2187 limbo, and it has 2 weapon perks, and they are suited very well for shotgun users. The first one is Fortify, which gives you blast shield while you are crouched, prone, or sliding. For those of you who don't know, Blast Shield is what allows you to tank explosive damage, and it works extremely well, especially when you're trying to close the distance on your enemies with a shotgun. The second perk is Steady, which reduces the hip spread of the weapon, which is why I think this is the best variant for these models. The best way to use this thing, at least in my opinion, I'm sure others may have some different ones, you want to be using this akimbo with laser sight. So you'll be hip firing all the time. You can't aim down when you're akimbo. And you'll see here in these clips, this thing has insane range. Unfortunately, because I didn't have too many keys, I wasn't able to get this weapon myself, but my man Haji C, he came through in the clutch. I'll leave his Twitter link down below if you guys want to drop him a follow. He came in clutch last week too with the weapon variant. I really do appreciate that, and you guys are awesome. Like, honestly, you're the reason I make videos. And a few weeks ago, I stopped doing my top 10 series because I just got swamped with clips and I couldn't really manage it anymore. I will be starting that back up again tomorrow because that's the only way for me to interact with you guys on a large scale basis. I think you really do deserve it. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about, you guys in the notification squad, you've been absolutely killing it with the support. I told you that every single week I'll be picking at least one of you that tags me in a screenshot of you being one of the first people to like my videos. I'll shout out a few of you guys on screen here, so make sure to hit that bell icon to be one of the first people to watch my videos and your chance to get a live comm nuke. If you don't want to leave it up to chance, I do also get live comm nukes for supporters of the channel on my Patreon page. And I always leave the link to that page down in the description of all my videos. It's usually the first link if you want to check it out. But getting back to this shotgun variant, I personally am not a fan of shotguns at all. And this thing just takes it to a whole new level. Since they introduced this weapon into the game, I think it is by far the best shotgun because of how much range it has and also the damage output. It just puts people down very quickly, and if your enemies are close, you only need to fire one of the shotguns and you can fire another one right after, allowing you to get those quick shots off and get multiple kills in a short amount of time. It's just really cheap. If I'm going, say, like on a nuclear streak, and I get killed by one of these, I'm going to be very unhappy. If you want to get your hands on the best shotgun variant, this is definitely the best one that the game has to offer. I personally don't think I'll be going for it myself, but only because it doesn't have a nuke variant. If it had one, I would definitely go for that, as in the short amount of time that I played with this weapon, I went on multiple 15+ kill streaks, and I wasn't even trying to go on streaks. I was just running around, testing out the gun so you guys could see how it plays out. I hope you decide not to go for this weapon variant yourself, because if I see a lot of these going up against me, I'm going to start going crazy. This is like an anti-nuke weapon. It is very, very good, but very cheap at the same time. So don't use it or there will be consequences. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like, comment down below with any thoughts or questions you may have. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Some more great videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.